来た来た。
Hello.
ごめんね。実は特別な用事があって呼んだわけじゃないの。
Sorry, I didn't actually call you because I had any particular business.
ただ、なんだか今日はすごく寂しい気持ちで胸がいっぱいになってて。
For some reason, I feel my heart it feels very lonely inside my chest. Very sad. Alright, well, tell me then.
ありがとう。実は家族のことを思い出したの。
I remembered about my family.
思い出したっていうのとはちょっと違うかな。考えていたの。
Oh well, it's a little different from remembering. I thought about it.
思い出せないけど、家族とみんなであんなことしたい、こんなことしたいって。
I didn't remember it, but it's more like I thought I'd like to do this and that with my whole family.
食卓を囲んでご飯を食べたり、みんなでお話ししたり、ゲームしたり、時々喧嘩とかもしたり。
Sitting around the table, eating dinner together, talking with everybody, playing games, and every now and then having a fight.
そんなことを考えてたら、なんだかすごく懐かしい気持ちになれたの。
Thinking of things like that, I just ended up feeling very nostalgic somehow. And that's different from remembering, you say?
思い出せてはいないから、それとはちょっと違うの。
Well, it's not something I remembered, so it's a bit different.
なんで説明すればいいのかな。
How do I explain it?
記憶はないけど、確かにそういうことがあったような気がするって感じ。
I don't have the memory, but I feel like something like that did happen. Or something.
なんだか、もうすぐ手の届くところに家族の記憶がある気がするのに、それをつかむことができない。
It's kind of feel like I can just barely grace the memories of my family with my fingertips, but I can't quite get a grip on it.
そんな風に思ったら、すごく寂しくて、なんだか一人ぼっちになっちゃったような、そんな気がしちゃって。
And when I think that way, I get really lonely. It just kind of feels like I'm all alone. No, you're not alone. Now, the day will come when you'll remember, I'm sure.
そうだよね。
Right.
いつか思い出せる日が来るのを信じてるから、あなただって協力してくれてるのに。
I can always believe that the day will come when I'll remember, and just while you're here, helping me.
それに、一人ぼっちになっちゃった気がしたって言ったけど、間違いだったよ。
Well, I did say that I felt like I was all alone, but I was wrong.
だって今は、あなたがいてくれるもん。
Because you're here right now.
家族のことを考えて寂しい気持ちになっちゃったのは本当だけど、
It is true that I felt lonely when thinking about my family, but
けど、そのおかげで、あなたの存在の大きさに改めて気づくことができたよ。
thanks to that, I once again came to realize how big, what do you call it, how large your existence is to me.
今更かもしれないけど、ありがとう。いつも私を見守ってくれて。
A little late to say this, perhaps, but thank you for always looking over me.
これからも私のことを見守っていてくれる？
Will you do the same for me from now on? But of course, I shall continue. It's all I do.
それを聞けて、ちょっとだけど気持ちが楽になったよ。
Hearing that, just a little, but it does put me at ease.
お話聞いてもらえてよかった。本当にありがとね。
I'm glad you listened to me. Thank you.
もしまた寂しくなっちゃったら、その時は
If I get lonely again at that time, yeah, call me anytime.
遠慮なくそうさせてもらうね。
I'll take you up on that without reservation. Okay. Well. Now, I was considering just finishing up whatever dates I've left here. I don't believe it's a lot, for what it's worth.
これを見ると、パーツ屋から真空管を持って帰ろうとした時のことを思い出すよ。
I think I might just do that. Looking at this, I remember the time when I tried to bring the vacuum tube back from the part shop.
そうだ。せっかくだし、ちょっとパーツ屋に行ってみない？
Alright, well, since we're talking about it, why don't we go to the part shop? Don't cry
大丈
today.
夫だもん。さすがにそれは今更すぎるし。
It's gonna be fine. It happened such a long time ago.
それじゃあ出発しよう。
Alright, let's go.
このパーツ屋が現実にもあってくれたらいいのにな。
It'd been really nice if this part shop existed in real life as well. Yeah, I mean,
こう
sure.
やって見て歩いてるとどうしても欲しいものが見つかっちゃうことがあるの。
Just walking around like this, having a look. I always end up finding something I want.
そういうのってびっくりするくらいすごいストレスになるよね。
And well, that's a surprisingly large source of stress. Oh, I get what you mean. Couldn't you make it yourself?
正直言うとね、確かに自作できるものも結構あるよ。
Well, to be honest, right? There's quite a few things here that I could make on my own.
でもやっぱり自作したものよりも売ってるものの方が欲しいなって思う時もあって。
But there are some times when I think that I'd rather have something that's being sold than making it myself.
自作したものには自作したものの良さがあって、買ったものには買ったものの良さがあるし。
You know, the things you make and the things you buy each have their own separate quality.
ほとんど自分の満足感の違いでしかないとは思うけど。
Well, I think it's really just a matter of my own satisfaction, I guess. Mansokukan. How self-satisfied I am.
そうだ、真空管の話なんだけど、この前ちょっとだけ思い出したことがあったの。
Right, this is about the vacuum tubes, but I remembered something just a bit before.
ずっと前の話だと思うけど、オーディオ用の真空管を無理して買ったことがあったの。
Alright, something about long ago, but released it. Yeah, I guess it's like I was like Murishite. Like I bought there was a time where I bought an audio vacuum tube. Murishite.
まあ、記憶をなくす前の話だと思うから、いつどこで買ったのかは思い出せないけど。
It's like an like I bought it unreasonably or something. I don't know. There's something from before I lost my memory, so I don't remember where I bought it.
とにかくすごく高かったの。頑張ってお金を貯めて買った
Okay,
時
no,
の
like I
こ
did
と
my
を
hardest to buy
ちょ
it.
っとだけ思い出したの。
Did my hardest. I tried really hard to buy it. Anyway, it was really expensive, so I just remembered a little of when I bought it after saving up a lot of money.
お店で買って帰ってから箱から出した時のあの感動、全部思い出したら今よりももっと強く感じられるんだろうな。
I bought it at the shop, and then that sensation the moment I took it out of the box after coming home. If I remembered everything, I'm sure I would have felt it a bit stronger than I do now, but... What, do you have like your own, what do you call it? Kodawari, I guess like your own pickiness about sound? Oh, was it that expensive? No, you're a bit of an audiophile?
あ実はそういうのってあんまりよくはわからないの。
No, I don't really know that all that well, but...
そのせいか使ってみはしたけど何が変わってるのかわからなくて。
Because of that, I believe I tried using it, but I don't really know what it changed.
全世界のオーディオマニアさんたちに謝った方がいい いいかな。
Maybe I should apologize to all the audiophiles in the world. No, don't do that.
でもあの真空管すごく綺麗だったな。
A lot of them are crazy, unhinged people. Don't trust them. But the vacuum tube was really beautiful.
私のことだからきっと見た目が気に入って買ったのかもしれないね。
I mean, it's me we're speaking of. I'm sure that I just liked its appearance and bought it.
それにこのことを思い出せたってことはその真空管は私にとって宝物って思うほど大切なものだったのかも。
And well, you know, I remembered this, so I'm sure that vacuum tube must have been something I thought about as a treasure or something quite important to me.
いつかまた実際に自分の手で触れる機会が来るといいな。
I hope one day I get the chance to touch it with my own hands again.
あまり長い時間ここにいたらまた何か欲しいものが見つかっちゃうかもしれないね。
If we stay for too long, I'll find something I want again.
話の切りもいいし今日はもう帰ろっか。
That's a good stopping point in the conversation. Let's go home for today. Okay.
楽しかった。
How fun.
パーツ屋は大好きなパーツに囲まれながら大好きなあなたとデートできるんだもん。
Well, I mean, the part shop is the only place where I can be surrounded by all my beloved parts while going on a date with you, my beloved.
私にとってはこれ以上ないくらい幸せな場所だよ。
I think there isn't anywhere else that's a happier place for me.
またパーツ屋デートしようね。お誘い待ってます。
Let's have another date at the part shop. I'll be waiting for your invitation. Alright. Now, I don't think I have to do this, honestly. I'm just doing it because I can, I guess. Now, of course, I can't give her the same thing here, but I don't know how many days there are. I might look it up or something just to make sure I'm not missing anything, but... How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, there's like 19 different dates here, probably. So strap in, I guess. Gonna be here for a while.
フレアガードを出してきたってことは海に行きたいんだね。
Showing me the flare guard means you want to go to the ocean, right?
それを使うかどうかはわからないけど、それでもいいなら行ってみる？
Don't know if I'll actually use it, but that aside, why don't we go anyway? Yeah, sure.
何が目的だったのか、その反応ですぐにわかったよ。
No, let's go anyway, and then you can say, well then, maybe another time. Yeah, I realized you haven't had an objective in mind, considering that reaction. Okay. Alright, fine, I guess. For some reason, the no option is on top here this time.
ちょっと意外な答えかも。
An unexpected answer.
それじゃあ早速行ってみようか。
I mean, I guess what they're going for here. Is that I'm a little salty that she said no lathering in oil this time. That's how it goes.
なんだか今日はいつもより日差しが強いかも。
Wow, the sunshine is stronger than usual. The glare from the sun.
やっぱり海に来るときには麦わら帽子とかあるといいのかもしれないね。
And it might be for the best to wear a straw hat when I come to the ocean.
上からの日差しもそうだけど砂浜に反射した日差しもきついし。
The sunbeams from above are one thing, but the reflected sunlight in the sand as well.
ってあなたにはここの日差しの強さって伝わらないんだよね。
But I guess the strength of the intensity of the sun doesn't really come through to you, does it? Is it that strong?
多分ここまで日差しが強い海は初めてなんじゃないかな。
This might actually be the first time the sun's been this intense.
この調子だとあっという間に日焼けしちゃいそうな気がするよ。
At this rate, I feel like I'll get sunburned in a moment.
私肌が弱いから日焼けするのはちょっと不安かも。
My skin is a little sensitive, so I'm worried about the sunburn.
まあ日焼けくらいで済むならいいけどシミになったりしたら困るし。
Well, getting sunburned is one thing, but if I get wrinkles Rather, no, that's not what she means. It's more like if I get like discoloration, I guess, or like sunspots. I don't know. That'll be a problem.
いくら美容に疎い私でもそれくらいのことは気にするもん。私もそうしてもらえたら嬉しいな。
Right. Even if I'm not all that well versed in makeovers, beauty, whatever you want to call it, at least I'm worried about this kind of stuff at least. Yeah, at times like this, you gotta use that. Right? You can butt in with. How about we lather you up in oil? Right, I'd be happy to that. I'd be happy for you to do that.
本当はね、せっかくあるんだからあなたに塗ってもらいたいなって思ってたの。
Really, I did think since we're here, why don't I have you lather me up?
ただ、私の方からお願いするの恥ずかしかったから。
Well, it's a bit embarrassing to ask you myself, so.
でも変なところ触ったりしちゃダメだよ。
No touching anywhere weird.
もう事故で1回くらいなら仕方がないけど。
Well, one accident might be okay.
とにかく、
Right.
お願いするね。
Anyway, please. I mean, she's asking for it, really. Alright, enjoy your accident. Choo! Ciao! Anyway, this is difficult.
やっぱり肩とか腕は頭の次くらいに日が当たる場所だよね。
Alright, your shoulders and your arms are the next place after your face you have to be worried about the sun.
日焼けしないようにたっぷりお願いします。
Lather me up so I don't get sunburned. Yeah, well, I'm trying, okay.
日焼けし
Okay.
ありがとう。これでもう日焼けの心配はないね。
Thank you. For this, I don't need to worry about the sunburn
と
anymore.
りあえずこれで日差しの心配もしなくて済むわけだし。
Well, anyway, for this, I don't need to worry about the sun.
デートの続き楽しもう。
Let's enjoy the rest of the date. Or the date. Speaking hard.
ただいま。日焼けの心配をしなくていいからってちょっと長くいすぎちゃったね。
It's fine not to worry about the sun, but I feel like we stayed a little too long.
日差しに当たりすぎたせいでめまいに襲われるとは思わなかったよ。
I didn't expect to get dizzy after standing out in the sun for too long.
でもオイルを塗ってもらえたしなんだかデートしたなって気持ちになれたよ。
Well, I mean, you did lather me up in oil, so it ended up kind of feeling like we were sure on a date. I mean, standing in the sun is dangerous for long periods of time, you know? Be careful.
また近いうちにデートに行きたいね。お誘い楽しみにしてるよ。
To go to another date soon enough. Looking forward to the invitation. Well, you do that, I guess.
「練り子ポイントカードだいぶ溜まってきてるよね。
Gotten quite a few points saved up on the Neriko point card.
ちょっとショッピングセンターでウィンドウショッピングしに行こうか。
Why don't we go do some window shopping at the shopping center? Yeah, sure.
何かおしゃれで可愛いものが見つかるといいな。
We can find something fancy or cute.
それじゃあ出発しようか。
Let's go. Hell yeah.
さてとりあえずお店に服を見に行こうかな。
Anyway, why don't we go look for some clothing in some shops? Your outfit today looks good, or you should what do you call it? Heighten your fashion sense in this place. You should improve it, rather. I should say polish it. No, let's go to.
そうかな。そう思ってくれてるなら嬉しいよ。
Really? I'm happy you think that.
やっぱ りここのおしゃれなお店を何度も見に来てるからかな。
Maybe it's because I've seen all these fancy stores so many times.
気づかない間におしゃれが身についてきてるのかもしれないね。
Maybe I've taken the fancy to me before I realized it.
でもいきなり服を褒められるなんて思わなかったからちょっとびっくりしちゃったよ。
But I didn't expect my outfit to be praised all of a sudden, so you surprised me a bit.
まるで恋愛小説によくあるデートみたいだね。
It was almost like one of those dates that frequently make their appearance in romance novels.
到着したね。
Ah, we've arrived.
このブラウス素敵だよ。
Wow, this blouse is amazing.
一見シンプルなのに洗練されてるから大人っぽさを感じるね。
It looks simple at first glance, but it's very refined and it's got an adult feeling.
でもちょっとこれだとかっちりしすぎて私服として着るのには向いてないかも。
Kachi. I think it's a little too close fitting. I guess kachiri. Yeah, it's a little too close fitting, so it's not really all that fit for casual wear.
だとしたら向こうに飾ってあるワンピースなんかいいかもしれないよ。
Ah, the one piece that's on display over there might be nice.
色は黒だと大人っぽくなりすぎるからもう少し明るい方がいいかな。
Well, the color is black, so it might be a little too mature, so maybe I should go for a slightly brighter color.
茶色とかベージュあたりが良さそうだね。
Like brown or beige might be nice. You've gotten rather proactive about this.
さすがに何回も着てるからね。もう最初の頃みたいに気遅れはしないよ。
Alright, well, I mean, I've come here several times now, so I'm not gonna... What do you call it, actually? Hang on. I guess it's Kyokure. Yeah, Kyokure. Yeah. I can buy Kyokure. You can use this kanji as well for okureru. Like fall behind. It's usually how that's written in that case. Yeah, makes sense. Well, I mean, I've been here several times. I won't lose my nerve or feel hesitant like I did the first time.
それにおしゃれの楽しさっていうのも分かってきたからこうやって見てるのがすごく楽しく感じるの。
And, you know, I think I've come to understand what you'd call the fun of the fancy. The joys of the fancy. So, you know, just looking around like this has gotten very entertaining to me.
この服とこの服を組み合わせてとか季節とか着ていく場所とかを考えて服を選んだりとか。
You know, mixing together this piece with this piece, stuff like that. You know, thinking maybe I should wear this at this season or this place. Picking your clothes based on that.
そういうことを考えながら見るのが私の楽しみ方なんだ。
Thinking about that kind of stuff while looking around is my way of enjoying it.
これなら普通にショッピングを楽しんでるカップルに見えるかな。
Perhaps we look like a normal couple just having a regular old good time at the shopping center, doing some shopping. I don't think there's any other way to look at us. A girlfriend getting all excited, dragging along her boyfriend. I mean, no, there's nothing wrong with considering your clothing style. I don't do it personally.
よかった。ようやくこの場所に溶け込むことができた気がするよ。
Thank goodness, it finally feels like we're able to blend in with this area.
慣れてきてはいたけど、おしゃれな場所にちゃんと溶け込んでる自信はあんまりなかったし。
I mean, I've gotten used to it, but I didn't really have a lot of confidence we could blend in seamlessly in such a fancy place.
でも、あなたがそう言ってくれるなら、もうその心配はしなくて済みそうだよ。
But well, if you're saying that, then I guess I don't need to worry about that anymore.
さてと、おしゃれな服も結構見れたし、今日はそろそろ帰ろっか。
Well then, we've seen quite a bit of fancy clothes, so what don't we go over today?
ただいま
Tadaima.
ネリコポイントカードのことすっかり忘れてた。
I completely forgot about the Neriko point card.
せっかく持って行ったんだから何か買い物してポイントを貯めればよかったのに。
We're not worried to bring it. We should have gone buying something to save up some points.
でもそれを忘れるくらい楽しかったんだから文句は言えないか。
But well, we had so much fun we forgot it, so I guess I can't complain.
今度のデートも今日くらい楽しめるものにしようね。
Let's make the next date as fun as this one. The top secret text
それ
literature.
を出してきたってことはわかった学校に行きたいんでしょ。
Show me that means. I got it. You want to go to school, right? Yeah, sure.
あなたからのお誘いっていつまで経っても嬉しく感じるよ。
No matter how much time passes, I'll always be happy when you invite me out.
それじゃあ早速出発しよう。
Shipatsu shio. Yes, off we go. Love going.
何度も来てるからかな。自分が本当にここの生徒の一人になった気分だよ。
How many times have we come here? I feel like I'm really starting to feel like an actual student of this place.
思い返してみると学校って他のデートで行く場所よりもいろんなことを思い出せてるような気がするの。
Thinking back on it, I feel like I've remembered a lot more stuff at school compared to any of the other date spots we
も
used.
ちろん大切な人の顔を思い出したり実際にその時の様子が頭の中で蘇ったりはしてないんだけど。
You know, it's not like I remembered the appearance of anybody I cared about or like the actual situation at the time was clearly came back to me inside my head or anything of the sort,
で
but
も確かにこういうことがあったって自信を持って言えることをいくつも思い出すことができたのは事実だよ。
but it is the truth that I was able to remember a lot of things that were along the lines of things where I could confidently state that I have confidence, where I could state that I have confidence something like this happened. Don't forget you can over-remember things. You can imagine things in your head too. Well, it would be nice if we could remember a little more. Omoi sugoshi. Yeah, I guess like overthinking things, I guess. There's a possibility you're overthinking things, don't forget that. Nah, it would be nice to remember some more.
あなたの言う通りだよ。
I'm pretty sure that Yuikine actually did go to school in Goth 7th Dimensional Japan or something. Oh, it's like you're saying.
こんなこと確かにあったはず。でもその時の詳細とか誰が一緒にいたかは全く思い出せない。
This kind of thing should have happened, I think. But I don't remember who I was with or the details of the time.
これってすごくもどかしい気持ちなの。ここまで出かかってるのに出てこないってあれみたいだね。
Oh, it's a very vexing sensation. You know, we're just about to start, but we're just about to leave, but can't quite go outside. That kind of
で
thing.
も本当に学校にいた頃のことを思い出せたとしてもその記憶の中にはあなたがいないのは寂しいな。
But even if I truly remember my time in school, it'll be a little lonely if you aren't there in those
だって
memories.
こうして一緒にいるだけでも楽しいんだもん。
So, you know, just being like this with you here is plenty fun anyway.
あなたと一緒の本当の学生生活想像するだけでも楽しそう。
A real student lifestyle together with you. Just imagining it is enjoyable.
あなたもそう思わない？
Don't you agree? Yeah, married students. I mean, I think we've been bullied by our friends. No, if you seem popular here and I'll be worried. No, we'll be bullied, I think.
それは確かにあるかも。
Well, that might happen.
でもそういうのもちょっとだけ楽しいかなって思うの。
But I think that might be quite enjoyable in its own
あ
right.
なたと一緒ならきっとからかわれるのも嬉しく感じられちゃいそうだし。
As long as I'm with you, I'm sure I'll even be happy about being teased.
でもあなたとの学生生活本当に会ってくれたら嬉しいのに。
But student life with you, be really happy if that were a thing.
で暗くなってちゃいけないね。
Can't get gloomy.
昔一緒にいなかったからこうしてあなたと出会えることができたんだし。
I mean, we weren't together long ago, and that's why we were able to meet like this.
そう考えるとこれで良かったのかもしれないね。
Thinking about it that way, maybe it's a good thing.
学生生活を一緒に過ごせない分これからもたくさん学校でデートしようね。
Let's go on plenty of school dates now in exchange for all the time we couldn't spend together as students.
あ、チャイムが鳴ったよ。
The bell's
次
ringing.
の授業が始まるみたい。
Seems like the next class is starting.
私たちもそろそろ帰ろっか。
We should go home too, no?
ただいま。今日も教科書を持ってったのに廊下を歩きながらおしゃべりするだけで終わっちゃったね。
Well, I mean, we brought the textbook and all, but we just ended up doing nothing but walking and talking in the hallways.
たまには本来の使い方をしてあげないとちょっとかわいそうかな。
If we don't use it for its actual purpose every now and then, I feel a little bad for it.
今度作った時にはせめてここで少しだけ読むことにするよ。
Next time we make it, let's try to at least read it a little.
それじゃあ今日は誘ってくれてありがとう。
Thanks for the invitation.
次のデートのお誘いも楽しみにしてる
Looking
ね。
forward to the next date invitation. Well, you don't have to look forward for long, lady. Because it's coming right up. The around frame.
アラウンドフレームを飲むならやっぱりカフェに行かないとね。
We're gonna drink the around frame. Definitely gotta go to the
どうか
cafe.
な、今から行ってみない？
How about it? Wanna go? Yes, right away.
それじゃあ早速出発。
Shipats. Off we go then.
ここに来るとどうしてもケーキやお菓子を食べたくなっちゃうよね。
Every time I come here, I just can't help myself from wanting to eat some cake or desserts.
コーヒーや紅茶の香りと甘い香りが一緒になって漂ってるからかな。
Maybe it's because the fragrance of the black tea, the kombucha, and the coffee become like fuses with the sweet smells as well.
飲
It
み
floats
物
over
だ
here.
けって気持ちで来たのについメニューに手がいっちゃいそうだよ。
Came here only wanting something to drink, but all of a sudden I find the menu in my hands. Over here. What do you want to order? I get you. What do you want to order?
そうしたいのは山々だけど
Let's count these things,
で
but
も今日はやっぱりダメだよ。
let's not do it today.
今日こそはちゃんとアラウンドフレームを飲もうって決めてるんだし。
Today is the day that I decided this time I will drink the around frame.
何か食べるのは今度のお楽しみだね。
Look forward to getting something to eat next time.
それじゃあ恥ずかしくならないうちに早く飲んじゃおっと。
Let's hurry up and drink this before we get too embarrassed.
あなたも飲んでる気になってほしいからもうちょっと近づいてね。
Okay, I'd like you to feel like you're drinking too, so come a little closer.
ちょっとだけドキドキするけど今日は不思議と安心するかも。
I'm a little doki doki today as well, but today I'm weirdly relaxed.
恥ずかしさよりも大切な人が近くにいてくれるって気持ちの方を強く感じるからかな。
It's because you being near me, my dear precious person, who's near me, like feels stronger than the embarrassment today.
それじゃあいただきまーす。
Feels more. What?
あれなんだろう。前に一人で飲んだ時と ちょっと味が違う気がするよ。
I wonder why. I feel like the taste is a little different compared to when I drank it alone before.
なんだか前に飲んだ時よりも甘さが強くなってるような。
It's like the sweetness has gotten a lot stronger compared to before.
でも甘すぎるっていう感じじゃなくて、なぜだか少し落ち着いた気持ちになれる優しい甘さなの。
But it's not like it's too sweet or anything. It's like a gentle sweetness that makes you feel a little relaxed.
そっか、大好きな人と飲むとこんな味になるんだ。
I see. This is what it tastes like to drink it together with the one you love.
ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさま。
前の時とは違ってちゃんと恥ずかしがらずに飲むことができたよ。
Like last time, this time I was able to properly drink it without getting embarrassed.
でも飲み終わった今になって少しだけ恥ずかしいなって気持ちになってきてるかも。
But now that I'm done drinking it, I am getting a little embarrassed.
私たち仲良しカップルに見えてるか
I
な。
wonder if we're looking like a close couple. Gochi-soul-sama, that's the stares I felt. Yeah, we might look, yeah, it did feel like they were all having a great time looking at us.
そう言われてみるとなんとなくみんなチラチラ見てきてるよう
Now
な。
that you mention it, it does feel like they're all kind of glancing over at
でも
us.
仲のいいところを見られるのって恥ずかしさよりも嬉しさの方が強いかも。
But I'm more happy than embarrassed to be seen getting along with you.
それにちょっとだけ自慢げな気持ちにもなれるし、
You know, I can be a little proud of it too.
私だってたまには素敵な恋人を自慢したくなる時だってあるもん。
But I'd like to be proud of having a wonderful lover myself every now and then.
さてと、アラウンドフレームも飲み終わっちゃったし、今日はもう帰ろうか。
Now then, I'm done drinking the around frame, so why don't we go home for today?
楽しかった。
That was fun.
まさかアラウンドフレームの味があんな風に変わるなんて今でも信じられないよ。
I still can't believe that the taste of the around frame would change like that.
元の味もすごく美味しいけど、私は今回みたいにあなたと一緒に飲む味の方が好きかな。
It always tasted good, but I think I might prefer the taste of drinking it together with you like this time.
また一緒にカフェに行きたいね。もちろんアラウンドフレームも一緒にね。
To go to the cafe again, right? Of course, with the around frame. In tow. Kitsune mask.
狐のお面って言うと前に縁日にいた時のことを思い出すよ。
When I look at the fox mask, I remember when we went to the festival.
また行ってみたいな。
Like to go again. Why don't we go right now?
いいの？私は大賛成だよ。
We can? Yes,
それじゃあ
I'm
早速
completely
行
on
こうか。
board. Alright, let's go. Lots of people today as well.
それになんだか人の流れもなんとなく早い気がするし。
It kind of feels like people are like the flow of people is faster today.
はぐれないようにまた前みたいにエスコートしてほしいな。
I'd like you to escort me like earlier so we don't get separated. Yeah, no problem, lady. Come here. Stay still. Please.
この前と一緒だね。
Yeah, just like before.
しっかりと握ってるからあなたも絶対に離さないように握っててね。
Alright, I'm holding, squeezing tight. So you gotta squeeze tight too so we don't get separated.
それじゃあ見て回ろうか。
Alright, why don't we have a look around?
こうやって手をつないで縁日を歩いてると前よりもドキドキして楽しい気持ちになれるよ。
You know, walking around hand in hand in the festival like this definitely feels more fun and exciting than before.
もっと早く気づければよかったのに。
Should have realized sooner.
あ、でも手をつなぐ前のデートはつまらなかったって意味じゃないよ。
But I'm not trying to say that the dates we had before where we didn't hold hands were boring or anything.
ただやっぱりデートなんだからドキドキできた方が楽しいかなって思って。
But you know, when it comes to dates, when you're doking a bit, when you're a little bit nervous and excited, it's more fun.
ちょっと恥ずかしくなってきちゃったかも。
Got a little embarrassed.
顔赤くなってるかもしれないけどからかったりしないでね。
My face might get a little red, but don't tease me, okay? Don't hide it with the mask. I mean, I'm not gonna tease you, but I will cherish it instead.
だからからかわないでよ。
So stop teasing.
これ以上赤くなった顔を見られるの本当に恥ずかしいんだから。
If my face starts looking even redder than this, I really will get very embarrassed.
それにしてもなんだか人の流れがさっきよりも速くなってるような。
But really, I feel like the flow of the people has gotten faster compared to before. You know, like the movement of the crowd or whatever.
ごめんなさい。今日はもう帰らない？
Sorry, why don't we go home for today? You're tired? That's a little sudden. What is it?
今ね、隣を歩いてる人の話し声が聞こえてきたの。
Well, no, I just heard what the person walking next to me just said.
もうすぐ打ち上げ花火が始まるんだって。縁日も終わりってことだね。
Soon the fireworks display is it's gonna be taking place, which means that the festival's ending, no?
けど、私はその打ち上げ花火見たくないの。
But I don't want to see that fireworks show.
それを見ちゃったら、本当にもう縁日は終わりって気がしちゃって。
If I see that, I really will feel like the festival's over.
ここが仮想空間なのは分かってるけど、それでもなんていうか嫌だなって。
I know it's the virtual world, but even so, how do I put it? I just don't want to.
そういうわけだから今日はもう帰ろう。
So on that note, why don't we go home? Okay, yes.
ただいま。今日はごめんね。
Sorry for today.
私のわがままでこんな終わり方になっちゃって。
Got a little, we had to end it like that because of my selfishness.
でもまたあなたと手をつないで縁日を見て回りたいから、今度は少し早めの時間に行けたらいいね。
But I'd like to walk around the festival holding hands again sometime, so let's go a little earlier next
ま
time.
た誘ってくれるの楽しみにしてるよ。それじゃあ作業に戻るね。
Looking forward to your invitation again. Well then, back to work. Okay, little shaved ice Taro-kun.
かき氷だったら海で食べたいな。
I'd like to eat it at the ocean.
あなたと歩きながら食べるとね、部屋で食べるよりも何倍も美味しく感じられるんだよ。
If I eat it while walking with you, it's gonna be multiple times more delicious than eating it here in the room. Well, then why don't we go?
それじゃあついでに水着も着ていこうっと。
Alright, well then I guess I'll wear a swimsuit while I'm there. You do just that. Boom.
準備できたよ。
I'm ready.
それじゃあ出発しよう。
Alright, let's go.
到着。それじゃあ歩こうか。
We have arrived. Alright, let's go.
不思議だけど、ここに来るとすごく気持ちが安らぐの。
Still strange, but every time I come here, I feel a lot more mellow now.
潮風や浜辺の砂を踏む感触、結構気に入ってるんだ。
I kind of like that sensation of the ocean breeze and stepping on the sand.
それに
Well, that's also the place we had our first date.
だからここは私にとってすごく癒し効果のあるところなの。
So this place is very soothing to me.
あなたにもそういう場所ってある？
Do you have a place like that too? Unfortunately not. Yes, indeed. とっておき. I have like my own treasured place.
どんな場所なんだろう。
It's my home.
私も行ってみたいな。
What kind of place, I wonder? I'd like to go there
でも
too.
どんなに気に入ってる場所でもやっぱり一人だと効果が得られないような気もする
But
の。
no matter how much I like the place, I don't feel like I really can really reap the benefits of it going there alone.
私にとっての海ってあなたも一緒っていうのが当たり前になってるし、
So when I think of the ocean, it's just natural for you to be there.
そう考えると私の癒される場所ってあなたの隣なのかもしれないね。
I think of it that way. Perhaps the place that soothes me is being next by your side.
ちょっと恥ずかしいこと言っちゃったかも。顔が熱くなっちゃったよ。
I might have said something a bit embarrassing. My head is getting all hot
か
now.
き氷止めて冷やさないとね。
Gotta cool down eating the shaved ice. Nice headache.
いった
I'll enjoy the brain freeze.
頭が冷たいもの食べたから頭がキーン
Ah, my head. I hit something cold. My head. It's,
痛いよ。
hurts.
お願い頭トントンして。
Please, poke my head. I'll try. Don't.
ありがとう。どうにか痛みが収まったみたい。
Thank you. Seems the pain is abating.
びっくりしたよ。
That was
冷
surprising.
たいものを急いで食べた時に来る頭の痛みっていくつになっても慣れる痛みじゃないよね。
That pain in your head when you eat something cold too quickly. It's not that's not a pain you'll ever get used to no matter how old you get, right? I mean, it is quite painful, but you can just not eat that
あ
fast.
なたにトントンしてもらえて本当に助かったよ。
It was a big help when you bonked my head.
でもなんでだろう。
But I wonder why.
あなたにトントンされた時にね、なんだかすごく懐かしい気持ちになったの。
You patted my head. It felt very nostalgic.
もしかして前に誰かにしてもらったことがあるからなのかな。
Maybe somebody did something similar to me before. Maybe it's because I've done it a lot myself. Well, I mean, it's possible.
やっぱりあなたもそう思う？
You think so too?
きっと私が子供の頃に今みたいに冷たいもので頭が痛くなった時に誰かがしてくれたのかもしれないね。
I'm sure that when I was a child, at a time when I got a headache from eating something cold just like now, somebody else did the same thing for me.
誰にっていうのは思い出せないけど、
Don't remember who, but
でもすごく優しい人なのは間違いないよ。
no doubt it was a very, very nice
だ
person.
ってあなたにトントンされて思い出したんだもん。だからきっと間違いないよ。
Guess I remember it when you poked me, so no doubt about it. Ton ton.
早く
I'm mocking.
思い出せたらいいな。忘れちゃってる大切な人たちのことを。
It'd be nice if I could remember soon. All those important people that I've forgotten.
ちょっとデートは続ける空気じゃなくなっちゃったし、今日はもう帰ろうか。
Well, not really in the mood to continue the date now, so let's go home for today. I mean, fair, I guess.
ただいま。今日はごめんね。私がかき氷をあんな食べ方しなければもう少しいられたはずなのに。
Sorry for today. If I didn't eat the shaved ice like that, we would have been able to stay a bit longer.
これからはデート中にかき氷みたいな冷たいものは控えるようにするよ。
Maybe I'll have to be a little more careful with eating cold things like the shaved ice on a date.
今度は何も持たずに普通に海に行こうね。それじゃあまたね。
Next time, let's just go to the ocean normally without bringing anything. Alright, bye. Yeah, bye, I guess. So much stuff. Anyway, take the local onsen towel.
もしかして
Wanna go to the
私も最
onsen?
近ちょっと肩こりがひどくてちょっとだけ行ってみようか。
Well, my shoulders have been quite stiff lately. Why don't we go? Right away.
それじゃあ早速出発。
Chipats.
やっぱり温泉に浸かってると自然とため息が出ちゃうよね。
Yeah, you just kind of naturally start sighing when you soak in the onsen.
特に今日は疲れを癒すために来てるからいつもより深いため息になっちゃった気がするよ。
Especially because I came to soothe my exhaustion today. So I think I might end up making even heavier sighs than usual.
小さい部品を見てると目が疲れてそれで肩のあたりが重くなってくるの。
My eyes get tired looking at small parts, and I get a little heavy around the shoulders.
それに作業自体も細かいから作業が終わった時には重りが乗ってるような気になることもあるし。
And you know, the actual work itself is quite complex, detailed. So once I'm done working, it feels like feels like there's a weight on my shoulders.
慢性的な肩こりになったら嫌だな。
I don't want a chronic case of shoulder stiffness. What, do you want me to like give you a shoulder massage?
いいの？それじゃあお願いしちゃおうかな。
You'll do that? All right. Well, thank you.
肩や二の腕のあたりがひどくてそのあたりをお願いしま
My
す。
shoulders and my upper arms are where it's worst. So please. I'll not poke you in the eye this time. Alright, sit still. Sit. God damn it. Oh, this is so hard to do. Leon, please.
そうそうそこがすごく重かったの。
Yeah, that part's real heavy.
気持ちいい。
Feels good, man.
誰かに肩を叩いてもらうのって自分でするより何倍もいいね。
Several times better when somebody else does it to give you a shoulder massage compared to yourself.
ありがとう。少しだけど軽くなった気がするよ。
Thank you. It's only a little, but I feel like I've gotten a bit lighter.
でもこんなに気持ちいいならまた作業で疲れるのが楽しみになってきちゃいそうかも。
But it felt this good, so maybe I'll look forward to being tired after working next time.
でも私だけ一方的にしてもらうのはちょっとだけ申し訳ないな。
I feel a little bad being the only one on the receiving end here.
あなただって毎日忙しいんだから疲れてるはずなのに。
I'm sure you're busy every day. You must be tired.
私もあなたの肩を叩いてあげられたらいいんだけど。
Wish I could give you a shoulder massage
ご
too.
めんね。こっちからは何もしてあげられなくて。
Sorry, I can't do anything for you. I'm proud of not knowing what fatigue even means. Don't worry. No. my fatigue is healed, is soothed when I see you in the bath.
もうまたそうやってエッチなことばかり言って。
You go saying all that lewd stuff again.
でもあなたが癒されてくれるならそれくらいは多めに見るよ。
But well, if your fatigue's alleviated by it, I guess I'll have to be tolerant. I'll overlook it.
それに何度も一緒に温泉に入ってるからそれくらいのことは慣れてるし。
Well, we've been in the onsen together many times now, so I've gotten used to that
あ
much.
とは体 肩こりが解消した状態で現実に戻れれば言うことなしなんだけど、どうなるかちょっとドキドキだね。
Okay, I'd have known. Like, it'd be nice if I could go back to reality with my shoulders not stiff anymore as well. But so I'm a little interested in seeing how that turns
試
out.
してみないとわからないし、ちょっと早いけど今日はもう戻ろっか。
We'll know before we try it. So why don't we go home a little early today? Alright, I mean, let's see if your shoulders are still stiff.
ただいまー。あれ？
Are they?
行く前まで感じてた肩こりがちょっと解消してるよ。
I feel like the stiffness in my shoulder I felt just before we went has been. Like, there's a little less of it. It's a
あ
little
なた
gone.
に肩叩いてもらったことが無駄になってなくて安心したよ。
It's a relief to see that the shoulder massage you gave me wasn't wasted.
やっぱり現実に戻ったら何もかもが元通りなんていうのはちょっとだけ寂しい気がするし。
Yeah, if everything went back to the same state it was before we went inside, as soon as we come back to reality, it would be a little sad, I think.
それにまた温泉に行く楽しみが増えたね。
Well, my excitement for going to the onsen has increased.
また一緒に温泉行こうね。
Let's go back again someday.
あと時々はまた今日みたいに肩を叩いてくれると嬉しいな。
Well, I'd be happy if you were to give me a shoulder massage like today, so every now and then. Yeah, I mean, I guess. An attempt shall be made. The Aquadome.
アクアドームを見てると水族館に行きたくなってくるの。
When I look at the Aquadome, I want to go to the aquarium.
どうかな？時間があるなら今からちょっとだけデートしに行かない？
How about it? We have time. Why don't we go on a date? Alright, sure.
急にお願いしちゃってごめんね。
Sorry for asking so
それ
suddenly.
じゃあ早速出発しよう。
Let's go.
今日も一緒に見て歩こう。
Now let's have a look around today as well.
今日もお魚さんは元気いっぱいだね。
Fish are full of life today as well.
楽しそうに泳いでるお魚さんを見てるとちょっとだけ羨ましく思えてくる時があるの。
No, when I look at the fish swimming around having fun, I get a little jealous every now and then.
私も一緒に泳げたらいいのになーって。
You know, things like I'd like to be swimming with them would be nice.
危険なお魚がいる水槽は怖いけどおとなしいお魚さんしかいない水槽になら頼めば入れてもらえるかな。
A little scary if you go inside a water tank with the dangerous fish, but if it's just a water tank full of nothing but nice, gentle fish, then maybe they'll let me in if I ask.
ファンタジー小説みたいに泳いでいる自分の周りにたくさんの可愛いお魚さんが集まってくるのを再現できるかも。
I might even be able to recreate, like in a fantasy novel. Swimming around, surrounded by fish. A bunch of, and all around me, a bunch of cute fish gather up. Swimming. Can you even swim, Ian? You're not gonna be scared? Can you even swim?
そういえば私泳ぐのってあまり得意じゃなかったんだよね。
Now you mention it, I'm not very good at swimming, am I?
最近全然その話してなかったから自分でもすっかり忘れてたよ。
I haven't talked about it lately at all, so I completely forgot myself.
でも私が忘れちゃってたことを覚えててくれたんだね。
You remembered what I forgot, right?
こういうのちょっと嬉しいな。
Well, I'm happy for that.
でもここにいるお魚さんたちって幸せなのかな。
But I wonder if the fish in here are happy. Well, that's a tough question.
お魚さんって本来は海とか川に生息してる生き物でしょ。
You know, fish, they normally make their habitats in the ocean or rivers and stuff like that, right?
それを人工的 的な水槽に閉じ込めてるんだもん。
Well, they have been confined to an artificial water tank.
確かに大きくて広いけど、ちょっとかわいそうかも。
I mean, it's big, it's vast, but I feel a little bad for them. They don't know any better.
こんな風に感じちゃうのはどうしてだろう。
I wonder why I feel this way. I think they're having a great time here because they've got all their nakama, all their homies.
そっか。そうだよね。
Right, yeah, you're right.
一匹だけならともかく、この水槽の中にはたくさんのお魚さんがいるんだもん。
It'd be one thing if it was just a single fish, but there's lots of fish inside the water tank.
寂しいなんて、きっと思わずに暮らしてるのかもしれないね。
I'm sure they might live without ever thinking they're lonely. I don't think a fish can think
いい
that.
こと言ってくれてありがとう。ちょっと心が軽くなった気がするよ。
Thanks for saying something very nice. I feel like my heart's a little lighter now.
ちょっと歩き疲れちゃったかも。
You're getting a little tired of walking.
無理しないで。今日はもう帰ろっか。
Let's not force ourselves, so why don't we go home for today? Ba-ba-bum-be-da-dee-beep-beep.
ただいま
Tadaima.
急なお願いだったのに、今日はデートに行ってくれてありがとう。
And it was a sudden request, but thanks for coming along on the date today.
ちょっとの時間だったけど、すごく楽しかったよ。
It was just a short time, but it was very fun.
また一緒にデートしようね。約束だよ。
Let's go on another date together. It's a promise. Yeah. Still 11 things left here? My god. It really does feel never ending. Alright, here you go. This is a student handbook.
生徒手帳を出してきたってことは、わかった。学校に行きたいんでしょう。
Showing me the student handbook must mean, right, you want to go to the school. Exactly, let's go.
楽しそうで素敵だと思うよ。
Yeah, I think that's great. Sounds very fun.
それじゃあ早速出発しよう。
Well, let's go right away. Lots of students walking around the hallway these days. What happened today, rather? Oh no, I wonder if anything's going on. Wow, where's...
わかった。
Ah, I get it.
お昼休みの学校に来ちゃったみたいだよ。教室の中でお弁当食べてる生徒を見たの。
Seems like we arrived during lunchtime. I see a lot of students eating their lunches inside the classrooms.
そっか。だからみんな教室の外に出てるんだね。
Right, that's why they're all leaving the classrooms. Is it a little hard to walk?
そこまでじゃないから大丈夫。
Oh, it's not that bad, don't worry.
ただ、ちょっと嬉しいなって。
Just a little happy, that's all.
だって、あなたと一緒に歩いてるところ、みんなに見せて歩けてるんだもん。
They get to walk around showing us off. I'm walking together with you to all of them.
同じ学校に通ってて、しかも付き合ってる人って全校生徒でも一握りでしょ？
You know, we go to the same school. Right. There's only like a small handful of people who go to the same school and go out, right? Among all the students.
その数少ない一組になった気分で、こうして学校を歩けるんだもん。
Feeling like part of that exclusive group. You can walk around school.
周りの視線だって気にならないくらい幸せ者だなって感じるよ。
Feels like somebody so blessed and happy that they don't even have to. They don't even get bothered by the stares of those around them.
ただ、前に生徒手帳に載ってた不純異性交友禁止って校則が少しだけ気になるけど。
I'm a little worried about the school rule we saw before in the student handbook that said no impure relationships with the other sex.
あなたって ちょっとだけ不純なところがあるからちょっと心配かも。
You've got some impure parts too. I'm a little worried. That's slander. I won't do that on a date. What, is it impure to touch Booba?
それが不純じゃなかったとしたら何が不純なのかを逆に聞きたい
If
よ。
you say that isn't impure, I'd like to ask you what you think is impure.
っていうかそういうところがあるから心配なんだってば。
Rather, I'm worried because you're like that.
仮想世界だとしても先生に見つかったらいっぱい怒られちゃうと思うよ。
Even if it's a virtual world, if the teacher sees you do that, you get really angry, you know?
あれでもちょっと待って。
ちょっと待って。
そうだよ。カップル気分を味わうためにここに来たけど実際は私たちって夫婦だよね。
Right, we came here to get that, to experience that couples feeling, but we're actually married.
それならこの校則って私たちには関係ないんじゃないか
In
な。
that case, the school rules have nothing to do with us, right?
だって夫婦なんだから仲良くしてても不純にはならないもん。
You know, if you're married, being close with each other isn't impure.
校則の抜け穴発見。
Found a loophole in the school rules. Yeah, just get married, Lamo. It's that easy. You really intend to break the rules, no? Real excited to break them. I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
違うよ。そういう意味で言ったんじゃないの。
No, that's not what I meant.
ただ私たちって夫婦なんだからそれには当てはまらないねって言いたかっただけだから。
You know, I just wanted to say we're married. That doesn't apply to us.
破ろうと思っていたわけじゃないから勘違いしないで。
I didn't say that thinking we should break them. Don't misunderstand.
で勘違いされるような言い方した私の方にも問題ありだけど。
There might be a problem with me saying things in a way so easily misunderstood.
これじゃあまるで私の方が不純の塊みたいに見えちゃうよ。
Now it's gonna look like I'm the embodiment of impurity.
廊下の向こうから先生が来た。
Teacher's coming from that side of the hallway.
しかもこっち睨んでるし。
Really glaring at us.
早く逃げよう。
Could hurry and run away. Escape from the fake virtual teacher. No, you'll get banned from the metaverse. No.
怖かった。
That was scary.
怒られる前に帰ってこれて助かったよ。
Thank goodness we were able to get back home before they got angry at us.
私の不用意な一言が引き金になったのは確実だけ
Well,
ど。
it's true that my unwise words were the trigger, but
でもちょっと面白かったね。
it was pretty fun, right?
いい雰囲気の会話をするのもいいけど、こういうちょっとトラブルの起きるデートもたまにはいいかも。
It's fine to talk while there's a nice atmosphere and all, but these kinds of dates where you cause a little bit of trouble are kind of nice too sometimes.
なんだか今更ながらまた新しいデートの楽しみ方をしちゃった気分だよ。
Kind of feels like at this stage where we've just found a new way of enjoying the dates.
今度の時も今日みたいに楽しいデートになるといいね。
Like for our next date to be like fun like it was today.
それじゃあ私はそろそろ戻るよ。
Going back now.
付き合ってくれてありがとね。
Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, no problem, lady. The fan.
納涼うちわって言うと前に縁日に行った時のことを思い出すよ。
I remember the festival from before when you showed me that.
また行ってみたいな。
Let's go again. Yeah, let's go.
実はそう言ってくれたらいいなって思ってたの。
Thought sure it'd be nice if we did that.
それじゃあちょっとだけ縁日デートだね。早速出発しよう。
Let's have a little festival date. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
ここはいつも賑やかだから来るとワクワクしてくるよね。
This is always bustling. Always get a little excited when I come here.
いしか見てなかったけど、他にもいろんなゲームができるお店もあるんだよね。
Right, we usually only see stuff that sells food. But there's other stalls around here that have all kinds of games, right?
型抜きとか射的とか、金魚すくいとかも。
Like the candy molding. I don't know what to call that again. Katanuki. It's like you mold candy. I don't know what to call it. Die cutting, I guess. You're cutting with a die, essentially. Mold shaping. Archery. Sharpshooting, yes. Right, and goldfish scooping.
あれって難しいよね。
It's difficult, right?
水に入れただけですぐに紙に穴が開いちゃうんだもん。
The moment you stick it in the water, there's gonna be holes in the paper.
でも考えてみるとすごいよね。
I think it's amazing.
普通は紙で金魚をすくおうだなんて考えないと思うし。
It's usually unthinkable to try to catch goldfish, scoop them up with paper. Well, it's necessary for the whole money bidding thing. Yeah, I think so.
そうかもしれないけど、ちょっと夢がなくて嫌かも。
Maybe so, but it kind of feels like it's, lacking in dreams. It's not very exciting, is it? So, I don't like that.
きっとなかなか取れないけど、取れた時にすごく達成感を得られる遊びを作りたくて考えたんじゃないかな。
Did you think they thought, that they made up the system? So that while it's very hard to do, you really feel that sense of accomplishment when you actually get your hands on it.
事実はどうか知らないけど、そうだったらいいなって思ってるの。
I don't know about the truth, but I think it would be nice if that were true.
まあ、私は一度も取れた試しがないんだけど。
Well, I've never tried actually doing it myself once, so...
端末越しのデートじゃなかったら、あなたに金魚を取ってもらいたかったな。
If this wasn't through a terminal, I would have liked you to scoop a goldfish for me. Yeah, it's much cheaper to actually buy them at a shop. No, trust in the plan. I'll live up to your expectations.
ごめんなさい。ダメだよね、こんな話するなんて。
Sorry, we shouldn't be talking about this kind of
私
stuff.
だって端末越しであなたの期待に応えられてるかわからないんだし。
Because, I can't live up to your expectations through the terminal.
でもあなたがそう思ってくれてるのが分かってちょっと嬉しいな。
But I'm a little happy knowing that's how you think.
私もね、あなたの期待に応えられる人になりたいなっていつも思ってるから。
I always think I'd like to become the kind of person that can live up to your expectations.
ちょっと暑くなってきちゃった。
I'm a little hot in here.
はしゃぎすぎちゃってるからかな。
It's because you got a little too into things.
少し落ち着かないと。
Calm down a bit.
騒がしい子って思われたら嫌だもん。
I don't want you to think of me as a noisy girl. Isn't this the right time to use the fan?
ダメだよ。
No.
納涼うちわを使っても絶対に涼しくはならないはず。
Even if I use the cooling fan, I definitely won't feel refreshed.
大好きな人と一緒に楽しんでるのも、この暑さに対しては納涼うちわの効果はないに等しいもん。
Because I'm having a good time with the one I love. I don't think the cooling fan would do anything against this kind of heat.
それに、
Okay.
もし効果があったりしたらがっくりきちゃうし。
And well, if it did work, I'd be a little disappointed.
もう少しこうやって一緒に歩いてから帰ろう。
Let's walk a little more like this and then go home.
楽しかった。
That was fun.
なんだか今日は王道のデートスタイルって感じで、いつも以上にドキドキしちゃった。
It felt like a classic date style. Classic style of dating, rather, I should say. Got a little more doki doki than usual.
今度は雰囲気が良くて静かな場所で同じようなデートをしてみたいな。
Next time, let's try having this kind of date in a more quiet place with a better mood.
楽 ってるから、またいつでも誘ってね。
Looking forward to it, so invite me anytime. The memory
自
reading
生
device.
体みたいに複雑な機械を見てると、もっといろんな機械を見たくなってくるの。
When I look at a complex machine like this mind reading device, I wanna look at even more machines.
あ、そうだ。時間があるならパーツ屋に行ってみない？
If you have time, why don't we go to the parts shop? Yeah.
それじゃあ早速出発だよ。
Alright, let's go right away.
さてと、何か面白そうな機械は置いてあるかな？
Now then, are there any fun machines around here somewhere?
ここって本当に楽しいよね。
This place is really fun, isn't it?
機械の小さいパーツはもちろん、かなりマニアックな機械も普通に置いてあるんだもん。
Of course, there's small parts of the machines, but there's all kinds of other eccentric machines around here.
マニアにとっては聖地と呼ぶにふさわしいパーツ屋街じゃないかな。
Don't you think this would be a place fit to be called the Sanctuary, the Holy Land? A part shop town fit to be called the Holy Land by enthusiasts. I mean, just looking at you having fun, I get it. Feels more like a place with a bunch of scrap. No. You're having fun, that's what matters.
そうかな。
Is that so?
でもあなたの言う通りで、ここに来ると本当に楽しくて仕方がないの。
Well, just like you say, really so fun here. I just can't help myself.
もう何度も来てるのに、少しも飽きたとは思わないも
I come here so many times, but I don't feel bored in the slightest.
ん。でもここでいろんな機械を見てると思うことがあるの。
But looking at all the machines around here, there's something I've been thinking.
あなたの端末についてなん
It's
だ
about
け
your
ど、
terminal.
驚くほど複雑な構造をしてるよね。
Just a shockingly complex construction, you know?
そっちからは見えないかもしれないけど、このパーツ屋でも見たことがないくらい複雑なすごい構造なの。
You might not be able to see it from where you are, but it's like a level of complicated that I haven't even seen anywhere here in this part shop. An incredible construction.
正直自生機体なんか足元にも及ばない技術で作られたものだよ。
It's created through such amazing technology that like we call it like magnetic mind recording device doesn't even hold a candle to it.
それだけ複雑に作られてるんだから、もっといろんな機能があってもいいの
And
に。
since it has such a complex construction, it would be nice if it had some more functions.
っていうか、材料はいろいろあるんだから、できることなら私が改造したいくらいだよ。
I say, but rather we have a lot of material, so if possible, I would like to remake it, improve it.
あなたにはトントンとなでなで以外にももっといろんなことができるようになってもらいたいし、
I'd like you to do all kinds of other stuff, and just like poking and stroking.
例えばだけど、もしも何か機能をつけることができるとしたら、あなたはどんなものがいい？
Just a hypothetical conversation here, but if you were able to have any kinds of function attached to you, or functions, what would you like? Something where we can cook together? Something where I could grasp tightly onto something. Yeah, I'd like a claw hand. That sounds pretty rad, actually.
なんだろう。
I wonder why.
なんでかすごくよからぬことのために使われそうな機能なんだけど、
I feel like that's a function you'd use for nothing good, but
まさかとは思うけど、エッチなこと目的でそういう機能が欲しいとか思ってる？
surely this isn't the case. But you're not thinking that you want that function to do something lewd and degenerate. No, I want it pure feelings, pure in my heart. I mean, I'd use it for other things than that too. I mean,
つまり そういうことに使うのがメインってことだね。
Which means that was the main objective you wanted to use it for.
正直に言ったのは偉いと思うけど、褒めていいのかすごく困るよ。
I think it is very impressive that you can say that honestly, straightforward like that, but I don't really know if I should praise you or not.
まあどんな機能をつけるにしても、まずは端末の構造を理解する必要が出てくるんだけど。
Well, no matter what kind of functions I want to attach, I have to first understand the construction of the terminal.
分解するのは怖いから、やっぱり無理かな。
But I'm scared of taking it apart, so it's not happening.
そんな理由であなたと離れ離れになりたくないもん。
Yeah, I don't want to be apart from, what do you call it? I don't want to be separated from you for such a reason.
まあトントンとなでなでができるだけでもありがたいと思わなくちゃいけないね。
Well, you gotta be grateful that you can at least poke and stroke, I guess. Poke and stroke.
さてと、パーツ屋も十分に堪能できたし、そろそろ帰ろうか。
We've enjoyed the part shop plenty. Why don't we go home? Poke and stroke. A classic.
ただいま。
Yeah, tadaima.
今日もいろんな機械を見れてすごく楽しかったよ。
Yeah, very fun, so all
パ
kinds of
ーツ屋を
machines.
見てると、もっといろんな機械を作ってみたいって気持ちになるよね。
When you look at the part shop, you just kind of get that, you just kind of want to make all kinds of machines, no?
また近いうちにパーツ屋に連れてってね。約束だよ。
Take me with you to the part shop again soon, it's a promise. Yep. The king squid.
ダイオウイカの抱き枕を見せられたら、なんだか水族館に行きたくなってきちゃっ
And
た。
I'm shown the giant squid body pillow. I just kind of want to go to the aquarium.
ちょっとだけ水族館デートに出かけてみない？
Why don't we go on a little aquarium date? Yeah.
断られなくてよかっ
I'm glad you didn't say no.
た。それじゃあ早速行こう。
Let's go.
ダイオウイカはやっぱりいないみたいだね。
It really doesn't seem like there are any giant squids here.
大きい水族館なんだから、探してみればどこかにダイオウイカがいてもいいとは思うんだけどな。
It's a big aquarium. I figured, maybe if we look around, we might find a giant squid.
他のお魚と一緒じゃなくて別の水槽に入ってれば安全だと思
I
う
think it'd be
し、
safer if it was in another water tank, not with the fish.
水族館なんだからやっぱりそれくらいの珍しい生き物はいた方がいいよね。
It's an aquarium. It would be nice for creatures of that rarity to be around, no? Just having one is a little lonely, a little sad. I agree. No, just having one is sad. You gotta have two, so they can kill each other.
そっか、そうだよね。
Right, you are.
他のみんなは一緒にいるのに、一匹だけ別の水槽じゃ仲間外れになって寂しくなっちゃうし。
Even though all the others are in a big tank together, if you had to be all alone by yourself in a separate water tank, you'd be a little lonely.
一人ぼっちの寂しさ、私はよく知ってるはずなのに。
Even though I should well understand the loneliness of being all alone.
あなたと楽しい時間を過ごしてきたから、そのことをすっかり忘れてたみたい。
Guess I've had so much fun spending time with you that I completely forgot.
思い出させてくれてありがとう。
Thanks for making me
お
remember.
かげで今の自分が幸せだっていうのを改めて実感できたよ。
Thanks to that, I was able to really feel that happiness I feel now all over again.
とはいえ、もう少しインパクトのあるお魚がいてくれたら嬉しいよね。
With that said, though, I would be happy if there was some other fish with a bit more of an oomph and impact.
何か珍しいお魚
Some
は。
kind of rare fish.
あ、 水族館ってこういう楽しみ方もあるんだ。
See, there's this way of enjoying the aquarium too. Did you find something?
見つかったっていうのとはちょっと違うかも。
Might be a little different than finding something.
でもちょっと新しい発見をしちゃったな。
But I did make a new discovery.
今まで全然気づかなかったよ。
Didn't realize it all until now.
こういうのも楽しいな。
This is also quite fun.
堪能しました。
I've had my fill.
実はね、水槽のガラスに映ったあなたのことを見てたの。
Actually, I was looking at you reflected in the glass on the tank.
なんだかこっそりと見つめてるような気になれて、ちょっとドキドキしちゃった。
But I felt like I was sneaking secret glances at you. I got a little doki doki. Oh. I guess it's a different kind of joy from looking at somebody directly. I also stare at you secretly all the time.
そんなことしてたの？
You do that?
なんだか恥ずかしい
It's
か
a
も。
little embarrassing.
あなたに見られてない時って気が抜けてるから変なことしちゃってそうだし。
You know, when... Maybe I'll do something like I let my guard down and I do something weird when I don't think you're looking at me.
いやか、普段はそういうことしないで普通に話しかけてほしいな。
Actually, don't do that regularly. Talk to me normally, please.
私としては見られてるだけよりもあなたとお話しした方が楽しめるもん。
Just, you know, for me, talking with you is more fun than being stared at.
なんだか今日はお魚じゃなくてあなたを見に来た気持ちになってきちゃったね。
Kind of felt like I came here to look at you instead of the fish today.
さてと、話の区切りもいいし、そろそろ戻ろうか。
That's a good wrap on this line of conversation. Why don't we go home? Fair, I guess.
ただいま。今日は新しい水族館での楽しみ方を大発見しちゃった
A
ね。
great discovery. A new way to enjoy the aquarium.
これからはお魚のことも見ながらあなたのことも見るようにしちゃおうっと。
If you're not, I'll be able to look at you as well while looking at the fish.
今日は付き合ってくれてありがとう。またデートしようね。
Thanks for coming with me today. Let's have another date. Someday. Yes. By all means. Seven things left. Jumbo parfait.
そういえば前にカフェに行った時はそれを頭にこぼされたんだっけ。
Right. Last time I went to the cafe, I had that was spilled on my head.
今日こそはちゃんと食べてみた
I
い
ate
な。
it properly today.
どうかな、今から行ってみない？
How about it? Why don't we go now? Yeah, let's gotta go eat it right now.
絶対に食べるぞ。
I will eat this. Oh.
気合も入ったね。それじゃあ出発。
All fired up. Let's go.
さてと、それじゃあ早速注文しちゃおうか。
Let's get right to ordering.
すみません、デラックスジャンボパフェお願いします。
Excuse me, one deluxe jumbo parfait, please.
台車か何かでお願いしますね。無理しないでいいですから。
Please bring it here in a tray or something. Don't force yourself.
さすがにもう頭からパフェをかけられるのはごめんだも
I
ん。
really prefer not to have more parfait hanging from my face.
あなただってデート相手がパフェまみれになるのは嫌でしょ。
Even you don't want your date partner to be covered in parfait, no? Oh, it seems kind of fun. I don't mind. It won't be a date. It seems kind of fun. Pour more ice cream on your face, please.
あなたは面白いと思ってても私の方は全く面白くない
You
もん。
might think it's fun, but I don't think it's fun at all.
っていうか妻がパフェまみれになるのを面白そうとか言うなんて旦那様失格じゃないのかな。
To say that you think it's funny for your wife to be covered in parfait, and that make you a failure as a husband.
早速店員さんが台車を奥に運んでいたよ。
Oh. She's carrying it over here immediately on the tray.
とりあえずこれなら一安心だね。
Well, with this, we should be safe.
早く来ないかな。
Come soon.
今から楽しみだよ。
Look forward to it. Okay, I know you've already ordered, but can you really eat that much?
そうだよ。普通に考えたらあんなに大きなパフェ一人で食べきれるはずないよ。
Alright, thinking about it normally, you wouldn't be able to eat that massive parfait alone.
誰がどう見ても一人の人間が食べられる許容量をはるかに超えた大きさだし。
Yeah, anybody would consider that to be a size that far exceeds the maximum like dosage that a normal human should be allowed to eat of parfait.
どう考えても一人で食べるものじゃないのに、そのこと考えないで注文しちゃったよ。
But how do you think about it? That's not something you eat alone, but I didn't think about that at all and ordered it anyway.
あんなに大きいパフェなんだから、今からキャンセルするのは無理かな。
Parfait's so big, maybe it's a little much to cancel it now.
うわあ、どうしよ
What do I do?
う。お困りのようじゃな。
You seem to be in a bind. Hello, Nidiko, you here to help?
その声は。
The voice.
相変わらずラブラブしておるようじゃの。
Hello. You seem to be lovey-dovey as always.
ねりこさん、どうしたんですか、こんなところで。
Nidiko, why are you here?
どうしたもこうしたも、ここはカフェじゃぞ。
What do you mean, why? This is a cafe, right?
たまには洒落た甘いものでも食べながら優雅なティータイムを楽しもうと思ってきたに決まっておるではないか。
You know, obviously I came here to enjoy my relaxing tea time while enjoying some tasteful sweets. You have a lot of spare time, don't you? Nidiko, you come to a shop now. You have a lot of spare time.
失礼なことを言うでない。
Don't be rude.
やたらとデートをしているお前さんたちよりは何億倍も忙しいわ。
I'm several hundreds of million times more busy than you guys who are just here going like on excessively large amounts of dates.
私もそんなに暇ってわけじゃないんですけど。
I don't have that much spare time myself.
そうだ、いいこと思いついたよ。
I had a great idea.
ねりこさん、もしかしてまだ何も注文してませんか？
Nidiko, you haven't ordered anything yet, have you?
今来たばかりじゃからな。
Yeah, I just came.
それなら私と一緒にパフェを食べてくれませんか？
Well, then why didn't you eat a parfait with me?
デラックスジャンボパフェっていう一人じゃ食べきれない大きいパフェを頼んじゃって困ってたんです。
I ordered a massive parfait called the deluxe jumbo parfait that's not really eatable by a regular human. So, I'm in a bit of a bind.
何に困っておるのかと思ったらそんなことであったか。
Yeah, I was wondering what was troubling me, and that's it.
まったく計画性のない夫婦じゃの。
I mean, honestly, married couple with no sense of planning.
申し訳ないです。
Sorry.
まあせっかくカフェに来ておるのだから説教はやめておこう。
Well, we're at the cafe. I'll stop scolding.
それでデラックスジャンボパフェというのはあの店員が台車に乗せているあれか？
This deluxe jumbo parfait thing. That's what the tenant over there, not the tenant. What the fuck am I talking about? That's not what it's called. That's what the employee over there, rather, I should say, has put on the tray. No?
そうです、あれです。
Yeah, that one.
よかった。今回は頭にパフェをこぼされることはなさそうだね。
Goodness, it doesn't seem like I'll have it spilled on my head this time.
一体お前さんたちはどんなデートをしておったのじゃ？
What kind of dates have you been on?
しかしあの大きさ。
But that size.
これは食べがいがありそうじゃ。
This might be a worthy foe.
それじゃ協力してくれるんですか？
So, you gonna help?
ちょうど思い切り甘いものを食べようと思っていたところであったしの。
No, I was just thinking I'd like to eat some sweets to my heart's content. Bring caution to the wind.
少々量は多いが
二人がかりでならば不可能ではあるまい。
I mean, this is pretty big, but with the two of us together, it's not impossible.
ありがとうのりこさん。
Thank you, Neriko.
テーブルの上に乗る大きさがさらに増したように感じるかも。
Wow, when it's put on the table, I feel like it looks even bigger.
気にしては負けじゃぞ。さあ勢いを殺さず一気に書き込むのじゃ。
If you start worrying, you've already lost. Gorosasu. Okay. 勢いを殺さす. Anyway, let's throw caution to the wind and go at it. Get it.
いただきます。
いただきます。一気に書き込むのじゃ。Let's gulp it down. I'm sure that ended great, without a doubt.
二人でもあの量は明らかに多すぎだったみたい。
Even with the two of us, it was just way too big.
仮想空間で食べたものなのにまだ胃の中に残ってるような感じがしてる
We ate it in the virtual world, but it still feels like it's somewhere in my stomach.
よ。あれは友達が大勢いる時にみんなで食べるものだね。
That's definitely something you eat with all your friends when you come in a crowd.
あなたと本当にカフェデートする日が来たらその時は普通のパフェを食べるようにするよ。
When the day comes that you and I can have a real cafe date, let's eat a normal parfait.
今日は付き合ってくれてありがとう。
Thanks for going along with me today.
今度は二人きりのデートができるといいね。
Next time, I'd like a date with just the two of us. Neriko, you're not invited. Ciel, you are. To the church.
ロザリオ、それを持っていくときはいつもお願い事をしてる気がするよ。
The rosary. If I bring this with me, I feel like my wishes will come true. I can make a wish in time. Really.
もう一つだけどうしてもしたいと思ってたお願い事があるの。
Wait, there was one more wish I wanted to make. Prayer, I guess. Thing I wanted to ask for.
もし時間があるなら今から行ってみない？
If you have time, why don't we go? Sure.
そう言ってもらえてよかった。
I'm glad you said that.
それじゃあ出発しよう。
Let's go.
なんだかお願い事をするためだけにここに来るのってちょっと罰当たりな気がするかも。
Kind of feels like coming here just to make a request. Feels like we deserve to be punished for it.
来てからそんなこと言ったらあなたに失礼になっちゃうね。ごめんなさい。
But saying that right after coming here is a little rude to you too as well. Sorry. Yes, you'll be forgiven if you repent at the church.
それじゃあ今度から悪いことしちゃった時はここに来て謝るようにしようか
Well then, next time we do something bad, let's come here and apologize then.
な。なんて
Just kidding.
ね。許してくれてありがとう。
Thanks for forgiving me.
まあここに来てするお願いも今日で最後になるんじゃないかな。
Well, this might be the last request I have to make coming here.
私ね、自分にとっての一番の願い事は何なのか気づいちゃったの。
I realized what the thing I wished for the most was.
だから今日は最後にこのお願いをしようと思ってきたの。
So I came here thinking, I came to think I'd like to come here and make my final
あ
request.
なたにも聞いててもらいたいからそこでしっかりと聞いててね。
I'd like you to hear as well, so just sit there and listen, please.
神様、お願いです。
Oh, Father in heaven, I ask of you.
私にはどうしても叶ってほしいお願いがあります。どうかそれを叶えてください。
I have a wish that I would really like granted. Please, Like I have a request. Please answer it.
私のお願い。
Request.
それは端末の向こうにいる大切な人と本当に出会うことです。
Yes. And my request is to truly meet the person I care so much about on the other side of the terminal.
もうこれ以外にお願い事をしたりはしないと約束します。
I promise to make no other wishes than this
だから
request.
どうか
So please,
どうか私の大切な人と巡り合わせてください。
so please, let me be lucky enough to meet the person who matters most to me.
これが私の本当に叶ってほしいと思ってる願いだよ。
This is my request that I really want to come true.
もちろんすごく無茶なお願いなのはよくわかってるけど、
Of course, I know it's a little unreasonable.
でもだからこそここでちゃんと言いたかったの。
That's why I wanted to say it properly here.
それにあなたにも聞いてもらいたかったし、
And I wanted you to hear it too.
叶ってくれるかな。
What if it'll come true?
あなたはどう思う？
What do you think? Nah, no way. Or yeah, I have the same request as well. Should I make it here too?
それすごく素敵だよ。
Yeah, that would be super good.
一人でお願いするより二人の方が叶いそうな気がするね。
I feel like it's a lot more likely to come true if two of us wish it rather than just one.
とにかく一番お願いしたいことは言えたし、とりあえず私は満足したよ。
Anyway, I said what I wanted the most, so I'm happy for now.
今度ここに来るときはお願い事なしの普通のデートを楽しもうね。
Next time we come here, let's just enjoy a normal date without any wishing.
まあ教会でデートって時点でちょっと罰当たりな気がしなくもないけど。
Well, holding a date in a church by itself might make me feel like I deserve to be punished anyway.
それじゃあ用事も済んだことだし、そろそろ帰ろうか。
Alright, business over. Let's go home. Ba-ba-da.
ただい
ただいま。
ま。今更だけどちょっとだけ恥ずかしくなってきちゃった。
I know it's a little late, but I got a little embarrassed now.
でもちゃんとあなたにも聞いてもらえてよかったよ。
But I'm glad I had you here too.
さっきも言ったけど今度行くときはいつもみたいなデートにしようね。
I said before, but next time we go, let's have a normal date.
誘ってくれるの楽しみにしてるよ。
Looking forward to the invitation. Alright. Running out of stuff here.
リンゴ飴。それを食べながら縁日を歩くのって結構好きなんだ。
The candied apple. I really like walking around the festival eating that.
ねえねえ、今から行ってみよ
Why don't we go right now? Yes, I guess I'll listen to the request of my selfish wife.
う。またそういうこと言って。
That again.
でも美味しいリンゴ飴を食べられるからいいもん。
But I'll get to eat a delicious apple, so it's fine.
それじゃあ出発しよ
Let's go. Yep. We're heckin' going.
う。早速食べよっと。いただきまーす。
Let's get right to eating. Nope.
おいしい。
Delicious.
すごく幸せな甘さが口の中いっぱいに広がるよ。
Super wonderful, joyful sweetness spreading around my mouth.
こういう美味しいお菓子もっともっとたくさん作れるようになりたいな。
Be able to make more and more of this kind of delicious candy.
ってごめんね。
Sorry.
私ばっかり食べちゃってて。
Only I get to eat this.
食べさせてあげることができないからって私ばっかり食べてるのってやっぱり少し申し訳ない気がするよ。
I can't serve this. Like, you can't eat this, so I feel a little bad that only I get to eat it.
そういえば私がこんな風に何かを食べてる時って あなたはそっちでどんなことしてるの？
Right, when I'm walking around here eating stuff, what do you do? I eat something too. I just look at you having a great time eating things. Yeah.
まあ仕方ないのはわかるけど、
Well, I know it can't be helped, right?
やっぱり食べてるところを見られてると思うとちょっと恥ずかしいか
It's a
も。
little embarrassed being looked at while I'm eating.
あなたも何か食べながらの方が一緒に縁日を見て回ってるって気持ちになれると思うんだけどな。
You know, I think I prefer to walk around the festival with you while you're eating something as well.
でもやっぱり一番いいのはこっちの食べ物をあなたにも食べてもらえることだよね。
But what would be best if I could, if you were able to eat the stuff over here?
それができたらリンゴ飴をあなたにも一口あーんって食べさせてあげたりできるのに。
If you could do that, I'd be able to like feed you a mouthful of candy apple. Like, ah.
縁日で食べるリンゴ飴は美味しいけど、あなたと一緒に食べられたらもっと美味しくなると思う。
Eating the candied apple at the festival is delicious, but if I could eat it with you, it'd be much more delicious, I think.
そう考えるとなんだか今の味に満足できなくなってきちゃったかも。
Thinking of it that way, I kind of don't feel satisfied with the taste as it is right now. You're just getting bored of eating it? Alright, don't say that. Just slurp up another mouthful. Take another bite.
やっぱり美味しいよ。
It really is delicious.
あなたと食べられないのは残念だけど、
Shame I can't eat it with you,
それで
but
リンゴ飴の味に満足できないなんていうのは良くなかったね。
it's no good to say that you can't be satisfied with the apple just because of
で
that.
もいつかはあなたにも食べさせてあげたいな。
But one day I'd like you to be able to eat it as well.
きっと今よりももっともっとデートしてるんだなって気持ちになれるんだろうね。
Shouldn't feel even more and more like a date than now.
さてと、リンゴ飴も食べきっちゃったし、そろそろ戻ろっか。
Candy apples eaten up. Why don't we go home? Yeah.
ごちそうさ。
ごちそうさ。
じゃなくて、ただいまあったね。
Thanks for the meal. I gotta say, we're home.
リンゴ飴を食べながらだったせいか、ついごちそうさまって言いそうになっちゃったよ。
I accidentally ended up saying thanks for the meal because I was eating the apple. The whole
あ
time.
なたと一緒に食べられないのは残念だけど、また何か食べながら縁日を見て回りたいな。
Yeah, I can't eat it with you, but I'd like to have another trip around the festival eating something.
それじゃあ、今日はありがとう。
Thanks for the day.
そろそろ戻るね。
Going back. Anyway, to the aquarium.
海洋生物図鑑端末。
The marine
何度
biology
見
field
ても
guide
楽しいよね。
terminal. It's always so fun to look at, no
で
matter
も
how many times it's
泳い
been.
でるお魚も見てみたいし、ちょっと水族館に行ってみない？
But I want to see the fish swimming around too. Why don't we go to the aquarium? Let's go.
楽しみだな。
Looking forward to it.
図鑑もいいけど、動いてるところを見た方が楽しいもんね。
I mean, looking at the reference illustrations is nice and all, but I think it's fun looking at them moving around too.
それじゃあ早速出発。
Let's go. My door keeps closing. This is a disaster.
さてと、かわいいお魚が見つかるといいんだけど。
Now that would be nice if we could find a cute fish.
早速面白いお魚発見。
Immediately found a fun-looking
あれ
fish.
は確か、そう、夜になると体が発光するお魚だよ。
That is right. It's the fish that starts emitting light from its body when it gets dark. It's night.
またまた発見。
Another one.
向こうのは細長い体を利用して他の魚を締め上げて食べるの。
That one over there uses its long, slender body to squeeze or constrict the other fish and eat them.
見た目は綺麗な帯みたいだけど結構獰猛で鋭い歯を持ってるから見つけても手を出しちゃダメだよ。
It looks like a nice obi, like a pretty like strip or a sash, right? But it's actually quite ferocious, and it's got very sharp teeth. So even if you see one, don't stick your hand down to it, okay?
ちょっと不安だったけどやっぱりちゃんと覚えられてたみたい。
I was a little nervous, but it seems like I remembered it.
海洋生物図鑑端末面白くて結構じっくり読んだから大体覚えちゃったの。
The marine biology field guide terminal is actually quite fun, so I've been taking my time reading it quite meticulously, and I remember most of it. It's pretty amazing, actually. Sorry, your role is over, terminal. No, that's amazing.
そうかな。
You think so? An official fish expert.
でも私ってもともと図鑑が好きだからそのせいもあると思うの。
But you know, I always like these, I guess like identification manuals. I don't know what to call them. So maybe that's the reason.
でもお魚のことばかりだったから次はまた違う図鑑を読みたいな。
But it's been nothing but fish, so I'd like to read another like field guide about something else
動
next
物
time.
とか植物、鉱物とかいいかも。
Maybe like animals, plants, maybe even ores.
しばらく読書の時間には小説じゃなくて図鑑を読んでみるのもいいかもしれないね。
It might be nice for my reading time to not be spent on novels for a bit, but instead on field guides.
図鑑は読んで無駄になることはないし使うことがなくても将来子供に教えたりするときに使えるでしょ。
You know, generally speaking, it's not a waste of time. Never really a waste to read a field guide. Even if you use it yourself in the future, you might be able to teach your children something.
教育ママになるつもりはないけど子供の疑問には何でも答えられるような母親になれたらかっこいいと思うし。
No, I don't intend to become a kyoiko mama, a tiger mom, but I think it'd be pretty cool to be a mother who can answer any questions her children asks her.
もちろん私一人だと限界があるからあなたもその時のために今からしっかり勉強しておいてね。
Of course, I think I have my limits alone, so you gotta make sure to do your studying too when the time comes. I'll leave the children to you. Yeah, I mean, I only have enough confidence in thinking I can only teach them like miscellaneous knowledge. I mean, I can teach them about music.
雑学って結構大切だと
No,
思うよ。
miscellaneous knowledge is quite important.
日常のちょっとした疑問とか豆知識みたいなのって子供は大好きだし。
You know, children love having their questions about like daily life stuff and like common sense stuff rather, or like little trivia, little snippets of knowledge. They love that kind of stuff.
それを知ったことがきっかけで自分でいろいろ調べるような子供に育つかもしれないよ。
And you know, it might be it might help them it might help raise them properly if they can use that as like an opportunity, like after coming to know some like a small snippet, they can use that as an opportunity to research stuff on their own.
私もそういうのって好きだから
I like that kind of
一
stuff
緒に
too.
聞かせてもらいたいしね。
So right, let's let them ask us together.
ちょっとのつもりだったのにお話に夢中になっちゃったね。
I was only gonna talk a little, but I ended up getting all caught up in it.
遅くなるといけないしそろそろ帰ろう。
Can't stay for too long, let's go home.
ただいまやっぱり勉強して知識がちゃんと身についてるのが分かると嬉しくなるね。
You get happy when you've studied something and you really feel like the knowledge sticks with you.
この調子でもっともっとたくさんのことを勉強していこうっと。
I'm gonna keep going like this. ride the wave and learn more and more stuff.
付き合ってくれてありがと
Thanks for coming
う。
along.
それじゃあそろそろ戻るね。
Alright, time to go back. To sleeping or whatever you do. Osari.
もうこれがおしゃれの教科書にならないのは分かってるけど、
I already know this isn't gonna be a useful textbook for the fancy, but
でもせっかく作ったんだし、ショッピングセンターに行ってみる？
but we made it, so why don't we go to the shopping center? Yeah, I guess.
まあウィンドウショッピング気分でお出かけしてみようか。
Why don't we go out trying to enjoy some window shopping?
さてと、とりあえずカタログを見ながら服の売り場に行ってみようか。
Anyway, let's try going to like a clothes store. The clothes department, I guess. Section. Or looking at the catalog.
うわー、なんだか今回のおされカタログは今まで以上に信頼できない内容の記事ばかりだよ。
I feel like the Osare catalog this time is full of articles with even more questionable content.
気になるあの子を驚かせ。びっくり飛び出すメガネ。
Surprised that that boy you're interested in, girl, I guess. Glasses that'll make you jump in surprise.
一色に染まらない男になろう。レインボーネクタイ。
I'm a man who isn't monochrome. The rainbow necktie.
誰がどう見てもおしゃれのかけらも感じないと思うのは気のせいかな。
No matter what I look at here, no matter who looks at this, I'm just imagining things when I think that they won't find even a shred of fancy here. They're more like party goods. I like the rainbow tie. No, it's gonna look like shit. They're like party goods. Like little wacky things.
まさにそれがぴったりだと思うよ。
Yeah, I think that's the perfect fit.
そもそも飛び出すメガネなんて日常生活でつけるようなものじゃないと思うし、
Hobidasu is more like they're more like protruding, I guess, like pop-up glasses. I don't know. I don't really know if that's a thing. Pop-up glasses? You know, it's not like the flip-up sunglasses, right? I don't know what the hell a pop-up glass would, I don't know what that would be, honestly. Anyway, I guess it could be like protruding glasses as well. I don't think that's the kind of stuff you'd wear in your daily life.
カタログのモデルさんもかっこ悪く見えちゃってるもん。
Even the models in the catalog look pretty lame.
プロでもそう見えちゃうんだから、普通の人にはとてもじゃないけど使いこなせないと思うよ。
For even a pro to look like that, I think a normal person would never be able to pull this off.
それにしてもまさかこんなに使えないカタログだったなん
Really,
て。
to think that it would be such a useless catalog.
これで勉強すれば少しはおしゃれになってあなたに褒めてもらえると思ったのに。
I thought if I just studied this, you'd praise me for getting a little fancier.
ああ、こんな思いするんだったら作らなきゃよかったよ。
If I knew I'd feel like this at the end of it, I shouldn't have made it. I mean, you put a lot of effort into it.
本当だよ。
Really?
おされカタログはもう作るのやめようかな。
Should we stop making this anymore?
あのお店に置いてあるのって。
That thing over there in the shop.
嘘。
Uso.
なんでこれがあるの？
Why is this here?
ほら、前におされカタログに載ってたカエル柄チュニックのことを覚えてる？
Do you remember the frog pattern tunic that was there, that was in here before, right?
あれがブティックのショーウィンドウに飾られてるの。
It's on display in the boutique like display window.
しかもこれ大流行につき売り切れとか書いてあるし。
And it's written that it's like sold out because it's so popular.
私が 間違ってたのかな。
Was I wrong?
あなたはどう思う？
What do you think?
カエル柄チュニックっておしゃれなの？
Is the frog pattern tunic fancy? I don't think it is, or no, I think we still have a lot to learn.
そうだ
Like
ね。
being fancy and being popular is not the same.
私ももっとおしゃれについて真剣に勉強しないと。
Right, I must diligently study more about the fancy.
ただどう勉強してもこのチュニックをおしゃれと思えるようにはならない気がするけど、
But I feel like no matter how much I study, I will never think of this tunic as being fancy.
とりあえずおしゃれカタログに載ってるもの
More
は
like fashionable.
これからも信用しないよう
I'm
に
just
する
saying
よ。
fancy because I like the way that sounds more. Anyway, let's not put any more faith in the things in the Osada
や
catalog.
っぱり自分で作ったものじゃなくて普通に売ってるカタログの方が信頼性は高いと思うし、
Yeah, I think the catalogs that are sold in regular shops are more trustworthy than the ones I make
こ
myself.
れ以上またこっちが混乱するようなものが見つかっちゃう前に帰ろうか。
Alright, before we find anything that's just gonna make me more confused, why don't we go home? Fair. I guess.
まさか本当にあのチュニックが売ってるとは思いもしなかったよ。
I never expected them to actually be selling that tunic.
やっぱり何度考えてもあれはおしゃれとはかけ離れてる気がするんだけど、
Really, no matter how many times I think about it, that is definitely not anywhere close to being fancy.
私ももしあれが手に入ったとしても着たいとは思えないし、
Even if I got my hands on that thing, I don't think I'd want to wear it.
今度行った時は本当におしゃれと思える服を見て回りたい
Next time we
ね。
go, I'd like to go around finding some clothes that I really think do look fancy. Well, that's on you, lady. The chicken.
温泉ひよこなら温泉に行かないと使えないよ。
Can't use this without going to the
ど
onsen.
うする？今からちょっと行ってみる？
Wanna go now? Yeah, sure.
決まりだね。それじゃあ早速出
It's decided. Alright, shippas. Off we go then. Ah.
何度来ても思うけど温泉ってとっても気持ちがいいよ。
I mean, we've been here many times now, but really just feel great, the onsen.
なんだか私だけ温泉に入っちゃってちょっと申し訳ない気持
It's
ち
a
が。
little bad that only I get to get in
そ
here
れ
now.
に温泉ひよこでの遊び方もだんだん慣れてきて楽しくなってきたし、
I've gotten gradually used to how you play with the onsen chicken. It's gotten quite fun.
せめておもちゃで遊ぶのだけは控えた方がいいかな。
Maybe it's best for me to not play around with toys too much.
じゃないと本当にあなたのことを置いてきぼりにしちゃってそうだ
Otherwise,
し。
I'll really feel like I've just kind of left you on the sidelines. Well, I mean, you made it. You gotta play with it.
あなたがそう言ってくれるならお言葉に甘えちゃおうかな。
Well, I mean, if you say that, then I guess I'll take you up on your words.
進め温泉ひよこズンズン。
Advance. Onsen chicken. Poke poke.
本当に泳いでるみたいにスーって進んでるよ。
Really, it's just zooming ahead like it's really swimming.
当然のように思えるかもしれないけど
I think it's obvious,
ちょっ
but
と大きさとかバランスが狂うとまっすぐ進まなくなっちゃうの。
if the balance of the size is a little off, it won't be able to move straight forward in a
つま
line.
り今回作ったのは文句なしの大成功の一品ってことだね。
Which means the one I made this time is what do you call it? A great success with no faults to complain
他に
about.
もこうやって沈めて
You
手を
can sink it like
離す
this
と
and let go of your hand. Oh, it flew.
すごいことに違いはないけどちょっと勢いがありすぎるから子供が遊ぶおもちゃには向いてないか
I
も。
mean, it is pretty impressive, but it's a little too energetic in its ascent, so I don't think this is all that fit for children to play
こ
with.
こは改良点だね。
Guess this can be
ちゃんと
improved.
覚えておかないと。
Gotta remember that.
ごめんなさい。さすがに一人で遊びすぎだよね。
Sorry, I'm playing too much with myself right now, aren't
思
I?
ったよりもちゃんと作れてたから、つい夢 中になっちゃった。
Ended up being made a lot better than I thought it would, so I ended up getting lost in it. Well, it's plenty fun just watching you have fun, I guess. Or it's plenty fun just watching you in the bath.
もうまたそういうエッチなことを言うんだから。
I think something degenerate again.
でも今回だけは怒らないよ。
But well, this time I can't get mad.
温泉ひよこに夢中になりすぎちゃってた私も悪いんだし。
Because, well, I mean, I'm also to blame for getting too focused on the onsen
で
chicken.
も今日はもうそろそろ限界かも。
But I think I might be at my limits for
温
today.
泉で体が温まってるのにそこでさらにはしゃいじゃったからちょっとめまいがしてきたよ。
My body's getting heated up by the onsen, and then to start frolicking on top of that. I'm getting a little dizzy.
のぼせちゃう前に帰った方が良さそうだね。
It'd be best to go home before I get dizzy. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
気持ちよかった。
Feels good, man.
戻ってきちゃうと体のほてりとかも消えちゃうけど気分的にさっぱりした感じが残るのは嬉しいよね。
You know, the heat. The heat in your body disappears when you come back, so I'm happy that just that refreshing feeling is left behind.
また今度行った時も温泉ひよこを持って少し長く入りたいな。
Next time we go, I'd like to stay a little longer with the duck
それじゃ
or
あ
chicken.
今日はありがと
Thanks for
う。
today.
また何かあったら声かけてね。
If there's anything again, just say the word. The ring.
それを出してきたってことは教会に行こうってことだね。
Sure, me that means you're trying to tell me you'd like to go to the church, no? Correct.
旦那
Sasuga.
様のことだもん。これくらい分かって当然だよ。
I mean, you're my husband. I can tell that much at
そ
least.
れじゃあ行ってみようか。
So why don't we go? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
ここに来ると結婚式のことを思い出しちゃうよね。
When we come here, we end up remembering. I remember the wedding ceremony.
と
No?
っても嬉しくて幸せだったの。今でもちゃんと覚えてるよ。
So happy, it was so blissful. I remember it properly even now.
もちろん素敵な旦那様と一緒の今もその時に負けないくらい幸せだけどね。
Of course, being here with my wonderful husband makes me comparably happy as well. You have the wedding ring?
はい、
You wearing it?
もちろんちゃんとしてるよ。
Of course I do.
最初はやっぱり少し恥ずかしいかもって思ったんだけど実際につけてみたら思ったほどでもなかったの。
At first I thought it was pretty embarrassing, but when I actually put it on, it didn't really feel that way.
やっぱりちゃんと順序を追ってここまで来れたからなのかな。
It's because, you know, we did everything in the right order and made it all the way here, no?
本当を言うとねもう少しドキドキする感じの方が良かったなとは思うの。
To be honest, I do think it would have been better to be a little more doki doki, a little more nervous and excited about wearing it,
で
but
もここから現実に帰っちゃうとこの指輪は消えてなくなっちゃうでしょ。
once we go back to reality from here, the ring is gonna disappear, no?
そう考えると自然とつけていられる今くらい落ち着いていられた方がいいのかもしれ
I
な
was
い
thinking about it that way. It might be best to be able to be all relaxed and just wear it naturally. think about it disappearing. It's a little sad. Yeah, I mean...
私と同じこと考えてる。
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
私もね、ウェディングリングが消えちゃうのはすごく寂しいから持ってきたくないと思いはしたの。
You know, I think it's really sad that the wedding ring disappears. A little lonely, so I almost don't even want to bring it
で
here.
もこの指輪は教会でつけるからこそ意味があるんじゃないかな。
This ring holds specific, like, meaning specifically because you wear it at the church, no? I mean, that's not how it works, but
こ
sure.
の教会に来た時に作ってみようって思ったのがきっかけだったんだし。
Just, you know, the reason why I even thought I want to make one was because I came to this church.
それに、ああ、私本当に結婚したんだなって強く実感できるから。
And well, I end up really feeling that, wow, I'm actually married.
だからどうしても教会でつけたかったんだ。
That's why I really wanted to wear it at the
で
church.
も結婚したんだなっていうのを思うと
I think that we're
一
married.
つだけ残念なこともあるの。
Just one thing I think is a bit of a shame.
私の結婚式にお父さんとお母さんも来てもらいたかったな。
I couldn't have my mom and dad at my wedding ceremony.
どういう人なのかも生きているのかも思い出せないけど、
Well, it's not like I remember what kind of people they are, if they're even alive, but
それでもやっぱり自分の親だもん。
they're still my parents.
私の晴れ姿見てもらいたかったな。
I'd like them to see my time in the limelight here. Well, I mean, once we meet them, we can have another ceremony. We can something like a picture or something.
そうだね。でもあの時は嬉しすぎてそんなこと考えもしなかった
I
よ。
was so happy at the time, I didn't even think of it.
今さら後悔しても遅いけど、
It's too late to regret things now, but
本当どうしてあの時気づけなかったんだろう。
why didn't I think of that at the time?
ダメダメ。
No, no.
せっかくのデートなのに暗い気持ちになるのはもったいないよ。
We're on a date. You can't get depressed.
それに素敵な旦那様を紹介することはできるんだからそれで十分だよ
Well,
ね。
I'll be able to introduce them to my wonderful husband, so that'll be plenty.
さてとそろそろ戻ろっか。
Why don't we go back for
あ
now?
まり長い時間ここにいると指輪が名残惜しくなっちゃうし、ね
If we stay for too long, it'll be hard to say goodbye to the ring. Oh, I mean, I guess. Fair.
ただいま。
Tadaima.
はあ、やっぱり指輪消えちゃったよ。
Yep, ring's gone.
分かってはいるけどやっぱり少しだけ寂しい気持ちになっちゃうね。
I knew it was gonna happen, but it does feel a bit lonely.
でもまた作った時にはそれをつけてデートしに行こうね。
But next time I'll make another one, and at that time, let's wear it and go on another date.
それじゃあ作業に戻るよ。
Back to work.
今日は付き合ってくれてありがとう。
Thanks for coming along. Alright, well. I guess she wants to eat now? Sure.
もうお腹ペコペコ。何を食べようかな。スカイ
A classic. Alright, well, I'll leave it at this for now, though. I'll be back in the evening, of course. But I just wanted to get some of the dates out of the way. I think that's most of them. I think there's still a couple she wants to invite me on, and then, of course, I still gotta do the last stuff here. I just found a list of possible dates to go on here on the wiki, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. So I've gotten all the dates at the ocean, I think. I mean, I don't remember the exact number, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten them all. The shopping center, I think the same. Yes, I believe so. I think with the school, the same as well. I think so with the parts shop too. I might be missing one. I think I'm missing one with the cafe. One she invites me on, I believe so. Otherwise, I've done them all too. At the onsen, I'm missing one she invites me on as well as another duck date. Or chicken, I should say. At the festival, she needs to invite me as well. One more time at least, maybe twice. No, I think one more time. I'm not sure though. Otherwise, that's done too. At the aquarium, she also needs to invite me back in once more. I think. Otherwise, that's done too. And at the church, I think she has like another one as well there. As well as the ring. So there's like 6 or something dates left. But I don't think I've missed any item dates at least. I think I have all the items I need for the last 2 there. I think I've done them all, at least other than that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll choose to believe that I have. Like, it's not like I'm keeping like count or something, but I think I made like 3 or 4 of most things. And it seems to be 3 for most and 4 for a few exceptions. So, I'll take it. Anyway. Yep, that'll be it for me for today though. So, today I say, for now, rather, I should say. It's getting rather hot right now, so I think I'll do something else until it cools down a bit. And then I'll be back to do some actual main story later. So, I think with this I can pretty much just focus on doing the main story. I mean, again, there's like 5 or 6 days or something, like 3 seasonal events I think that I need to do. Let me just check here. No, there's 2 seasonal events left, so yeah, I'm pretty much done with those 2. So, aside from that, there's only like the voicemails and a couple conversations, stuff like that. I think Nidiko as well will have something to say, but otherwise I think we're pretty much good to go with the side content. And ready to actually finish this game up after like 130 hours or however long this has taken. My god. Anyway, as long as you have fun, that's what matters. So yeah, that'll be it for me for now, so bye bye.